Hello everyone, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Melani and today I will do my task is about listening Midtest. So I will talk about three of the podcasts that I was listened before. So the first podcast, the title is about the Egyptian pyramids that were published in June 22 and 2021, and it's chapter from Your Dad to Me from the BBC Sounds. Okay, so the summary of this podcast, this episode was explores the mystery and the brilliance behind Egypt's pyramids. So we know that we learn about how they were constructed using like ramps and then sleds and even like possibly water to move. So it's about massive stones too, but it's not just about building blocks. Like they talk about pyramids were also spiritual symbols of power that built for Proud's journey to the afterlife, like that. So I will tell you like about the interesting fact that we will found in this. The first one is they weren't built by slaves, but by skilled workers who live in organized village, and we never don't know about that. So the second one is the pyramids were aligned with the stars and cardinal directions. Like it's super precise. It's never be precise like that before until now. So the third one is the Great Pyramid was the tallest structure in the world for almost 400 years. Because, why is it cool for us? Because the history, it's break a lot of maze and gives a fresh scientific look into one of the world's greatest word. Okay, so everyone, that's okay. So this is the second part of the podcast. Okay, the this podcast it's about can we get plastic under control that were published for July 8th and 2021 in the same years like before. So this is a source from BBC Inside Science, and I will tell you about the summaries on this episode about can we get plastic under control. Okay, so after I heard about the podcast, this episode's like looks at the word plastic problems for how much we produce to where it ends up and how is it hard is it to recycle of that, because we often hear about banning plastic straws, but you know the real problem lies in packaging and large scale productions. It is the truth of the plastic under control. So the key points that I've got is about most plastic is still produced from fossil fuels. Okay, from fossil fuels, and the recycling system are broken. Many plastic aren't actually recyclable. And after that, you know that scientists are researching biodegradable about plastics and even plastic eating bacteria. It's eating bacteria. So I've heard also the solving of this problem. So solving the plastic crisis needs like more than just personal effort. We all know that, and it needs global industry change and innovations in the materials. So we have to move together, not just about personal, but together to bring this solution for the plastics solutions under control. Okay. Okay, so this is the last podcast that I will telling you. It's about the title is about did 1 in 10 Greeks die in World War II, that were published in April for 2021. And this is also the source from BBC News, BBC podcast. It's the chapter. It's about more or less behind the stat, or stats in here. It means statistic. So this episode was investigates about statistic that 1 in 10 Greeks died in World War II, and it's a fact. The host and expert questions the accuracy by diving into the data from war, achieved deaths, from famine, and also the occupations that relate to the violence. So what they found is about they estimate are around just 10%, so sorry, 8%, not exactly 10%, but still devastating because it was horrible, right? And the deaths include like military losses, starvation, and mass civilians killings. And the accurate data is hard to find due to the chaos during the war. And I also have like the lessons from this last podcast. It's about we have to always check the numbers behind the historical claims, because statistic or stats can be powerful, but they also need a context and a critical thinking also. Okay, so that's all of the three podcasts that I was telling you, and that's it for today's video. I hope you can enjoy exploring this what is it fascinating topic with me: history, science, and also numbers, all in one. So thank you for today, and I hope I can get a high score from this mid test. So wish me luck, and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.